Okay, so here we are. This is gonna be the beginning of part 2 of this adventure on the private server. Now, we are standing right outside of Samobor city. I'm gonna try and get in. I'm gonna try and build a base somewhere pretty close to the water canal that's going through. Now, we're sitting on, let's see now, the Torak cruise. We got 2 backpacks. Here we got an extra wheel. That's gonna be the front wheel. 2 repair kits, toolbox. Here we have a gas canister. A bunch of food as well, which is good. Got a car jack. We are sitting on some extra stuff here as well. This is stuff that I think I want to sell. It's just that I haven't just gotten around to do it yet. Now, there has been one massive change, like I said before. The low player count mode has been turned to on. I've gotten a little bit of feedback from you guys on the Discord, so I appreciate that. Now, I want to try it out myself before we take it off or take it away. So let's try and get into the city. See how it looks. It'll be fun. Okay, I want to take it very slow here. I don't want to mess anything up already. That was 2. Okay. Alright, so I don't think there's any way for us to build down in the canal. And honestly, I don't think that would make a good base. Or would it? Hold on. I know there are some ladders that is going down into the canal somewhere. So below here would not be bad. I did not mean to jump over complete. God damn it. Unable to place. Because, I mean, taking over a building that is pretty close to the water would not be bad. It's another market. Huh. Block 21 mag. Okay. So, this area that we're in right now, I was thinking about, like, what if we could build... Oh. Can we get in here somehow? Oh, yeah, we can. Well, this looks cozy. Not really, but, I mean, it's not bad. Is there a way for us to get up here? Looks like it's only one way in here. I'm thinking if... I can take this over. Like this portion of this house. I don't think that would be bad. Rain coming in. Well, I'm not sure if... Hold on, can I place something on this? No. Okay, damn. I was thinking if I could place a lock on this door. But for some reason I can't. I am very curious though about this area up here. Like, look at this. I'm not sure how I can get up here. I'm not sure if there's another way to get up there. Oh, wait, I can get into that side. Oh! Ooh. Okay. Can't get in anywhere. We can get up here. Alright. Okay. You know what? I think I like this. 7 rags. I'm gonna cut up the willow warmer as well. I got 5 of these. Now, even though we can place the flag, that doesn't necessarily mean that we can place other stuff inside of this building. We'll see. I guess we'll just place this one outside of here for now. Oh, actually, no, of course. We got a garage. Hold on. This is perfect if we can get it in, that is. Okay. There we go. Hold on. This could be absolutely peak. We're also going to get a generator soon. Then we can get some lights in here. That'll be sick. Well, actually, that might not be true. We might not be able to get any lights in here. I'll try, though. Let's finish that. Okay, the moment of truth. Can I place stuff inside of this building? Let's see. Let's start with the improvised workbench. Yes, indeed. Yes, we can. Alright, how about... I don't think that we can place foundations, though. But at least we can reinforce this from the outside. Yeah, too close to buildings. So none of this stuff is working still. But I guess it's fine. As long as we can place some other stuff in here, that's gonna be decent. That's fine. How about this then? The wooden wall. Unable to place. I think if that was higher, then we could probably do it. Yeah, so outside of here we can't... Ooh, we can't place it... Oh, never mind. Never mind. We can't place it here. Now, technically, we don't need to reinforce anything outside of here, because there's no way for any zombies to get in anywhere. All of these windows are already barricaded, so we can fill the water up in the canal, so pretty good that we have it close. Oh, by the way, can I place... I was thinking if I can use these, but that... No, it's gonna be... Actually, how sick would that have been? If I could have used this as the storage. And obviously I'll try and make some kind of staircase up here, although the staircase needs to be placed on a platform, and that is not going to be possible. So, or sorry, on a foundation. So either we build... Honestly, I don't think there's any way that we can actually get up here. The only way that I'm thinking is if we build like a base block down there that we can jump on and get up here. So we build like one right there, build another one on top of it, and then one right there, so we can like jump up, and all the way up here. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Alright, sweet. Let's place everything that we can. Okay. We got everything in this one. Now we can start building some other stuff if we want to, if we can. We got a lot of area to work with here. Now, obviously, anyone will be able to get in from the roof. So yeah, but obviously it's my own private server, so as long as we keep everything locked, anyone can get into the base and not steal anything. It's a shame you can't destroy those boxes in the center of the mech room. Yeah, and this is what I was saying before. I think in Vayne, you can take away the stuff. Unfortunately, in SCUM, that's not a thing. Well, let's start building all of this. This is the 3 main things that we need now at the beginning. And then all of this will like repair a few of these places. We can repair this wall right here. And some other place if it's broken. Yep, like right here. I don't even know what this is. But this actually looks very fortified. Oh, it's like an old school. Okay. No Sweden. Hold on, I think I'm getting some deja vu now. This is exactly how it looks in Mist Survival. This volcano is a sad, dribbling disappointment. It's small and not real. Not even real lava. Just ketchup and baking soda. C-. Anarchy HD. Wait, hold on. I remember that name. Big open space. Oh, that's a pan. I actually need that. It would have been pretty cool to take over a school, but I don't know. I don't think it looks as good as I wanted it to. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the graveyard. So we're gonna have our base right next to this. Sweet. Right. Our area is gonna be... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. This is our area, or our house, but it's not broken down. Oh, shit. What the hell? All right, wait. Oh, that's what I meant before. That's the rebar cutter. Oh, shit. I actually got it. I would just need the drill. Do we move in here instead? I mean, it's literally the same, but better looking. That one we can close. We can keep this as a garage still. Here we can go in from here now. There's gonna be 2 doors that we have to add. But this, I think, is completely sealed off from this area. Oh, yeah, of course. It's one of these buildings. So... yeah, that's that window. But yeah, but this is completely sealed off from the other one. Oh, we got this door as well. Okay, so there's a few more doors that we need to seal off. But as we can see, it's a lot better looking. Oh, it's right there. Oh, shit. Wait, that was so close. So it's literally identical, but a fresh version of this. I have changed the settings a little bit. Okay, so it still doesn't work. You should now be able to have 2 different flags. Oh, yeah, it does work. Alright, sweet. There we go. Actually, in here, like, this could be a little bit of a courtyard. Where we could actually do some crops here. We could seal off that building outside of here. Zip. And then just use this area here for whatever we want. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Because now we have this door right here. We can actually go in and out from here. Oh, yeah. That is not bad. Okay, so just metal scrap for that one. A lot for that one as well. And planks. We'll place a door right here. And a door right here. Or perhaps seal it off somehow with this... oh, yeah, maybe we'll use this road. Place a fence right here. Because that way we can use this one as well. To get in and out. As well as that one. Whoa! Oh my god! Holy hell! What the hell, man? Whew. Okay, that was terrifying. That was absolutely terrifying. Dude, being chased, I hate it. It is so many.
We'd better move it now. Defenses are lacking.
Okay, I don't know how many that was. But it was a disgusting amount. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright then, scum. Sure. No problem. Dude, they spawned 2 meters away from me. How is that a thing? Is there anything of value? Hunter, respirator. Nah, there's nothing. And right here, we got a chainsaw. Yeah, here. The low player count mode. Let's turn that off. That's gonna be after the server restart though. I don't think that is meant to be for multiplayer servers. I really don't. So let's turn it off and let's see how it feels. But I would still recommend anyone that is playing sandbox mode to activate it. It is such a game changer. It's a goddamn massacre. Imagine if we could actually like use a wine cellar, like actually, you know, grow a bunch of grapes, make the grapes into wine and then sell the wine. Like stuff like, man, I really wish stuff like that it's gonna be a part of SCUM in the future. Like how sick would that be? I know I said before that I wanted to make a fully upgraded base. I still want to do that, but it's not going to be possible now that we're taking over an already existing building, as you can imagine. So I'm going to build this base as well as I can. And then in the future, when we switch locations or build a new base somewhere, then I'm going to fully upgrade it. Alright, let's make it back home. Now we got some lead plates so we can make some better boxes. That is the oven. And on the oven, we're going to be placing some side stuff on it to make it look even better. Okay, we need planks for a lot of things now. Finish that. 10 for those. And 1. Finish that. Alright. Sweet. Now we can start placing some metal chests. 7, 4, 17, and 1. 2 of them at least. Nice. There is no lamps that can be placed. Like, imagine if we could just place it here. That would be great. I don't really see the reason why we can't. It just doesn't make any sense. Just do it like right there. And then we do the same thing from the other side. Ooh, maybe I can... Ooh, hold on. Maybe I can actually make a... I can make a foundation out here. So I should be able to make a staircase up here. So I can go in and out from the roof. First wall is done. Alright, that's definitely good enough. Boom, there we go. The walls are all done here. So now this area is completely secure. Now it's going to be the same thing for that side. Alright, so I'm just going to follow this one right on top of this one all the way out to that section. And then we have to make a custom door right there. And then we don't have to worry about these 2 doors. They can just be open. And now we just continue this. I really like this new area, man. This is such a cool location. Man. It's good, it's good. Alright, we got some more... Oh! Shit, you scared me, man! Damn. I thought that was a loot zombie first. Piece of shit. Oh, shit. Yep, he is definitely up there now. Brother, he actually hit me. So it's gonna be something like this. Just right outside of here. Sweet. Our first door. Now I'm gonna leave this open so that we only... Well, I guess technically it doesn't really matter. It's just that it's gonna look a bit weird if we do that. Ooh! Box of nails. Oh wow, that is so good. Just what I needed. Shant is still in the... Oh shit. Finish that and finish the second door. Alright, sweet. So the only thing that we're gonna do is fill in the gaps right here and on the other side. Then we should be completely safe, at least from zombies and NPCs, as soon as we get some locks on the doors. Obviously, we can't lock this door, that's why we have to make the other doors. Alright. Well, for now, I think this is where we're gonna leave it. So we'll build this whole wall right here, so that the garage right here with the cruiser is safe. If we keep going past the garage, we got this area, which is completely sealed in with the walls, and also these walls that we built. So here we're going to be making some crops. We're going to make probably some water wells, and I don't know what else we're going to do. It's a completely, you know, free open space. We can do whatever. This also goes into the base. Downstairs, we can go past there. We can also go in here. And up here is where we keep, though, you know, all the stuff. Damn. This is turning out to be a pretty sick base, honestly. I like this a lot. Alright then, people. This is where we're gonna end off, I guess, day 1 on part 2. So I'm gonna be back on Thursday, and we'll continue the adventure. But for now, we're gonna lay down and sleep. Until the next one. the low player count mode has been turned off because that was messing up a lot, I think. So it's gonna be very interesting to see if we have any zombies around. Obviously, at the moment, I am having my flag here. So in the flag area, it should not be any zombies or NPCs. Alright, sweet. Now we can finally see how it looks during the day. So this is gonna be, I would say, like the courtyard. So in here, we're gonna be placing a bunch of farms, a bunch of crops, and also place like 1 or 2 wells that we need. Oh yeah, this is such a good location. Got walls everywhere. We placed this one, so nothing is gonna get through that building into here. Here we got a small garage. And on the outside here, we're also safe actually, because I built this one. So this is gonna cut off everything around to that side. This is just gonna be into the base again. And this one is not locked at the moment, but I will lock it when I find something to lock it with. Overall, I am super happy with this. So we got that one cut off. That one cut off as well. Although here, I think we're just going to start off by fixing this. So I'm going to place some walls from this one to the walls. Just to make sure there are no gap here. Because at the moment, we can actually walk through. Finish that. And... Alright, there we go. That is completely sealed off now. So we can go in here. Close that off. Alright, sweet. Now, just to make sure, I just want to see if we can build something inside of here now. As always, it's going to be unable to place. Still can't build any type of platform in here either. Oh, yeah, that's right. This one was under 20%. Shit, okay. That can only be 50%. I forgot. Now, I gotta keep this one out all the time. What happened last time was actually not that zombie spawned in front of me. That was NPCs spawning in front of me, which is even worse, actually. Alright, so like What are you looking at, huh? Wait, how do we... Oh, from here. I mean, that's a long way. Shit, I've never been up here. Like, this has to be one of the craziest spots for a sniper. Alright, this is disgustingly high, but we can see out over the whole Samobor. Chicken is a bit messed up, I think. Ooh, another block mag. Sweet. I'll actually take that, and I'll fill it up right away. Better just to keep this one. Now, the drill is the only thing that I'm looking for, specifically. Our first zombie. Nice. Well, at least they are around. I am a bit confused though why it's so few zombies. Like, the low player count mode has been turned off. So it should be a lot of them. This is stuff that we messed around with in the first season of the sandbox mode on Torak 2. And I think the encounter character respawn time was one of the issues, was it? I'm gonna try and take that down to vanilla, so 1.0. If we notice a difference, I think that might be it. Puppet world encounter is max. Zombie. Zombie. I feel like the settings are coming in here. Maybe it was the respawn time. Just spawn on me. Oh, wait, he's gonna be... Oh! Where did you come from? Phew. Dude, he definitely came from the wall. How, dude? What the hell? What is that? What is going on? I'm pretty sure we fixed it. It must have been the respawn time. Has to be. Maybe this is better than the improvised backpack. Winter ghillie suit. Yeah, there are zombies everywhere now. This is so good. There's a lot of them upstairs, for sure. Well, I think it's time to go loud. Where are you going? Alright, police stations are usually not a good idea to loot. Like, it's rarely worth screwdrivers for it, but gotta try it every now and then. That's pretty good, though. Man, they definitely should add some more lockers here in Samobor. I think it's too big of a town to only have a few lockers in the police station here. There's a Mac 10 though. Okay, actually some very, like a lot of guns actually. We don't find that normally. So not too bad, but it's really not anything that I wanna keep, except if we're gonna be selling it, which I guess we might do. Holy shit. We got a goddamn horse? What? What are you doing? Oh shit, it's attracting a lot of zombies. Oh! Oh, come on, they're triggering on me now. That's not fair. Ah, shit, of course. Why not? What were they doing? Shit. Or still alive. Here we got the fire station. With a few toiletos. And here we got the gym. This is also things that I wish I would absolutely love to see the character being able to like actually work out and improve the strength. Like how sick would that be? Horse still alive. I think I'm just gonna start making my way back to the base. I do want to get some crops going.
Contact. No sudden moves.
Brother! Jesus! They're gonna shoot me. Ah! I was gonna say, that is gonna be a gunshot. I swear, stuff chasing me, I can't, man. My... Oh. I wonder if I can get up on a roof here. We can do this. Alright, that has to be all of them, right?
Confirm contact. No sudden moves.
Okay, they have to fix these NPCs. What is this? Come on. That's so bad. It's a goddamn massacre. Back to the crib. Alright, so this is the area where we're going to be having some crops. Let's see now. I guess the area that makes sense is to have it out here. But first of all, I want to see if I can build some... Here we should be able to build foundations. Yeah, here we can. Hold on, so we have built these. Can I place any type of lamps wall mounted? Oh yeah, so on these we can. If we build these walls around here, we can actually place some lights around here and keep this area lit up with the generator eventually. This is not bad. This is actually not bad. Now, if we're going to be building this, I think we should do it first and then build the crops. You didn't even see me.
I didn't see.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Just finding weaknesses in your base. Like you can build a wall over here.
Ah, shit. Do you know what? That is actually gonna get fixed. I am building a base inside of here, so soon you won't be able to get in. I like it. You're like a testing rabbit. See where you can get in, and I'll fix it. Oh my god, he just hit me. Okay, you piece of shit. Oh, there you are. What in the shit did you just shoot, man? Was that a goddamn rocket launcher? To calm down. That was loud. Okay, that's the second wall. Now the last one we'll do as long as we can. Okay, finish that. Alright, so now we're going to be placing the crops and the wells. Let's see, so now we can actually place them as far out to the sides as we possibly can. Just to make sure that we utilize the space. 6 different ones can look pretty good. So if we make the next one around the edge here, just like that, then we'll place another one here in the middle. So we need 3 planks for each, 6 nails for each as well. 18, so 36 nails. We definitely don't have that. Maybe it's worth going to the trader right away. Sell a few things that we're not going to be using. Take the bike, take the cruiser down here. Go across. And then get up this way. Go B4 trader. You think that's going to go faster? Straight down. Yeah, maybe, actually. That one is a bit closer, but the road is really bad to it. Yeah, maybe you're right. Alright, we're going to be taking everything that we're going to be selling. Let's see. 28. 25. Yeah, it has a little bit more, actually. A teeny tiny bit more. And it should also fit. Yeah, it does. Okay, well, let's leave our beautiful house for the time being. I actually haven't left this town since we got here. First time now. Whose place is this? Wait, this is massive. But this must be 2 different bases, right? Available. Oh, it's like houses you can rent. Okay, I swear some of you guys are so... You got immersion, man. Well, if anyone is looking for a house, you can rent a massive apartment. Oof. Huge. And it's actually in a pretty good spot as well. Very close to the trader. A lot of good stuff around here. The parking lot on the right. Oh, shit, wait. Hold on a second. Torak's Hotel. To your right. Wait, Torak's Hotel. What is going on? Free raw materials. Nails and bolts. Scrap metal. Wooden planks. Hotel guest entrance. Oh, okay. So here everything is. Raw. Oh my. Holy shit. Look at the organization. Oh man, this is... What? Box of nails? Box of bolts? What am I seeing? Oh, brother, it never ends. I am so impressed by this. I swear, this is... I don't even know what to say, man. It's a lot of slots open. The lounge area. Oh, sweet. Ah, that one is locked. Damn. One of each. Just like the rule says. Oh, wait. It's ARP Day. ARP Day, I don't know if you've done this by yourself or with someone's help, but either way, it is looking incredible. Now, I'm really hoping that, like, imagine in the future, if it actually becomes like a real system in SCUM, where you can actually rent out and you will have to pay some kind of money each month or each, like, day in order to rent somewhere. So it becomes, like, official, like they have some kind of rent system in the game. And you can, like, lock your, or like you have your own section of room with like a room key and stuff like that. Like there's so much to be added into the game. 9,000 for all of that.
Guns come unloaded.
Up to 25.
Security reasons.
I'm gonna get 2 more ammo boxes done. Oh no, no drill. Hold on, do you have a drill? An extra? This guy don't even have it.
I'll check my plane. Hold on.
Shit, I came here for a drill and it doesn't even have it. Piece of shit. At least I can get some seeds. So what do we want to get? I think we should grow some cannabis. Just you know, just because.
Yeah, I left one in my truck. My truck is like close to a base, so yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, man. Can I get you something for that? What do you want specifically?
Beans. Just a can of beans.
There you go. Beans for my man. Beans for a drill. I'll take it. I got him 2 as well. Okay, it's quite a few. Now we also need to get some fertilizers. I'm gonna get 2 industrial fertilizers, I think. I guess a generator would be something, but we're gonna have to take that next time. Can't carry it now. Alright, let's get up. You guys are building goddamn castles. What is this? It's so sick. Yo, Shanti, did you die? Alright, we'll hop on before they kill you. This is actually pretty clean. Ah, peak, man. Thank you so much for the drill. I appreciate it. By the way, did you get back your stuff?
Oh yeah, I got my stuff. Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Spikes
Sweet.
called me. Yeah.
Wait, how did you die?
Oh, like the first time when I tried to get in, the spikes over there. You fixed it.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, well, as long as you get your stuff back, it's good. Oh, shit,
Yeah.
we got another visitor.
So was you.
Alright, anyway, people, this is where we're gonna be leaving day 6 of this adventure. We've been doing a bunch of work today, and in the next one, hopefully we can finish the whole crop section and start growing some stuff. But hey, this base is coming along very, very nicely. I'm having so much fun in this adventure, man. I like it. I like it. Anyway, I'm gonna be laying down right by the cruiser. Okay, wait, hold on a second. What is going on? How was this gonna end? Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna lay down here instead. This is it for now. Now, the video that I posted yesterday... Oh. Holy shit! What are we doing? What are we doing? I accidentally stepped on my own spikes, and I almost died for it. Well, at least we're alive. But damn. Oh yeah, so all the new tutorials. We are not going to be doing any of that, of course, right now. Like, they do so much damage as well. Down to 16%, okay. We need 4 logs in order to make the workbench. Complete that. Then we can make our own ammo if we want to, and obviously some other stuff. And we're going to be fixing the crops today. That's going to be the main goals. Oh, yeah, that's right. This has gotten a little bit of a touch to it. This looks a bit different. And we also got some spikes. We need to be careful. You know, it doesn't actually make sense for us to take damage from our own spikes. I'm also going to be extending this a bit, because I know someone can jump over here. We gotta fix that. Man, this is actually turning out pretty well. Oh, why is there a raider in my base? Okay, listen, this is not how we do it. I am sorry, but I'm not gonna take this. What on earth is this? I can't take all of this. Jesus. Tang Dao Black Dragon. I've never seen that before. This is an insane amount of stuff. What the hell? I'm not gonna take too much. I can sip on the coffee though. Holy. Okay, I don't know who left this, but I am barely gonna take anything. Maybe something for it, or something from it. I don't know. I almost feel a bit ungrateful if I don't take anything, but at the same time, I've told you guys, I'm not gonna take too much. So, hold on. Which doors haven't we locked yet? We definitely haven't locked this, because this is where he yeah, this is where he got in with it. That one is locked. None of this we can lock, by the way. But I'm pretty sure we've locked this one already. Yeah. And those are the only two doors that we have at the moment, so I'll just keep the other locks on me for now. The second one, look. Oh, best. Oh, here it actually says from 𝐷𝐞𝐜. Oh, wow. Okay. 𝐷𝐷. Listen, man, I really, really appreciate this. But I can't. Okay, one thing I could take would be the electricity generator, because that would technically help out quite a bit here with the crops, because I want to make some lights and stuff. And this would actually cover a lot larger area as well of it. So, no, I'm not going to take any major stuff. I'm sorry. I can't. This one looks like I've never seen this, though. Never, ever. 𝐷𝐷 is one of the most generous players in the community. Oh, trust me, I can see that. Just like I said, I feel a little bit bad not taking all of this. Tang Dao Black Dragon. I've never seen this. I've never heard of it. I don't know where that shit is coming from, actually. I'm still going to go with the Specialist Archer Bow, just because it's new. Alright, so now we're going to be getting the workbench completely finished. Sweet, so we can make our own ammo soon, once we collect the stuff for it. Okay, so first of all, we got to be finishing all the gardens. So I have placed 3 planks in that one, but nothing for no one else. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 planks, first of all. And now we also need this one, and we should be able to finish all of them. Garden max amount per flag area 5. Okay, I am officially changing it just for my own personal gain to 6. Oh, I have to rebuild it? No chance. No, I think I should just be able to log out and log in, and we should be fine. Alright, there we go. That was a quick fix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we also need some electrical repair kits. That is definitely not something that we have, and I doubt we got it from this guy. From 𝐷𝐷. That is actually electrical repair kits. Now, like I said before, I'm not going to take anything that is like major. That's going to make an insane difference. But a few small things I can actually accept is fine. Okay, so we need some wire, some metal scrap, and the light source. That is the only 2 right there. We got that one as well. And we got the front lights. Right, now we just need a wire. We should have that. We got 20. That might be enough. Okay, so we need 4 light sources. Then we got every single light. Ah, this one is already full. Oh. Hey. Obviously, during the day, it's not going to be as bright, but during the night, I think this is going to look pretty sick, actually. Place this one as far in as I can, but not too far in, so we don't mess anything up. Just like that. 18, 18, 18. Boom. Finish that. 0 and 0. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, as many logs as we can. Actually, I just remember we have another tree to cut down, but I still need more. I'm just gonna go a bit further away just to see if I can find some. And try this weapon out. Damn. Okay. This feels pretty nice. Well, I like this one. Down to only 89%. Okay, so it's actually decent durability on it. I remember before, any of the melee stuff went down super fast. Like literally like 5-6 hits took it down to under 50%. Well, it was fun to try it. I like that. Alright. Almost done with the walls. Sweet. And now for the final one here. Alright, that's the last one. Now we got walls around everything here. So no one is going to be able to get in from this area now. The only way they can get in now is going to be from the front, so we're going to have to fix that. Here, no one is going to be... Like, obviously, if someone places something like a vehicle here, jump up on the vehicle, up on the roof, they can access my base. But at that point, I mean, honestly... We have to make it as realistic as possible, and this is the way to do it. So this is the only place that we need to fill it in. Securing this as much as we can. There's no way for me to cover up the roof parts, unless I place something from the inside, some interior stuff. But overall, this is pretty much as secure as it can be. Alright, so what I could place, technically... right here is going to be something like some base blocks. If we build these and maybe something else a little bit shorter, like right there. That way people could probably jump in here, but it wouldn't get out into the base. It's a little bit too much work though. I feel like we have done definitely enough for the immersion of this. So everything is as secure as that, you know, can be. It doesn't have to be any... good looking placements for this. Literally just right beside this. Not on this side, of course, but right here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, let's finish both of the wells. These are gonna start generating some water now, so it's time, finally, place some crops. So we first of all have to place fertilizer everywhere, then we need to plant stuff everywhere, and then we need to water everything. It's a process. Alright, cannabis, you go all the way in here. Alright then, we have placed all of these. Now we just need some water, and then they're gonna start growing. Like, for example, imagine now if it was a bunch of zombies outside of these walls that was like banging on them. You can hear them growling outside, and eventually they would almost break down these walls because they would hit it so much. So you would have to like repair them, make sure to keep the zombies away. Imagine. 0.75. Okay. We have to go a few trips. That's fine. So everything has been planted. Well, industrial fertilizer first. All the plants has been placed. Everything is now watered. Now we just gotta wait. Alright, so we still need 1, 2, 3, 4 lights in order to finish all of this. So I'm gonna try and go out and look for that now. Nothing else really matters at the moment. That's pretty much all I want. I wonder if this is gonna like increase the water in this. It actually will. I probably knew that. But that's a good one. Yeah, they get hidden pretty well there. Nice. That's looking pretty good, actually. There's like a little hidden section here with crops. Sweet. We could also place some walls here. There's some two big doors that we could go in and out. Keep it even more safe, but no, I don't think I need to. Yeah, I know the crops are not getting as much sunlight as they could when they're a bit hidden here, I know. But it's still gonna grow. Maybe not as fast, but since I am only, I'm only streaming twice a week at the moment, so I guess it's a good thing that they aren't growing too much. That way they won't get spoiled, I hope. But let's see, I haven't been growing crops in a very long time, so it's gonna be pretty interesting to see actually how much they actually are growing. Okay, so all of this is stuff for this place. Let's move this all the way in. Right here I will actually place a table as well to make it look even better. We'll do that soon once I found the lights. Okay, let's head out. I don't think I've seen this area. Oh, I see a Leica. That. Oh! What are you doing? The zombie chasing the goat. Let's see all the lights that we can take. Maybe it's gonna have 4 actually. Well, we already got the lights that we need. Okay, so this is the northwest side. Ooh, this one is pretty fast. Okay. Pretty damn fast. But as you could see, I missed the second one. And that is why I don't like the melee in SCUM still. Because it's too many misses. Way too many misses. I mean, on this server, they do 4 times the damage. So, I mean, they do a lot. And it's very frustrating if the game makes you miss. And you take an insane amount of damage. That's what I like to see. Whoa. I don't like when they're flying towards me, though. That is NPCs. That's a few more. Only 2. But yeah, like I said, I don't... What the hell? I just saw so many spawn in. What was that? Oh! SCUM, what are you doing? That is not fair. That's a rager. What is going on? Oh. Holy hell. What level was that? Someone was flanking. Oh shit. Is that a sniper? What the hell is that? Okay, I don't know if you saw that. But it was so many zombies and NPCs spawning in at the exact same time. If you missed it, go rewatch it. Holy shit, that was so scary. So many. Hey, thank you so much for that update. That is very, very appreciated. Damn. You almost killed me, man. Oh! Oh, shit, dude. Ooh. Alright, that made me jump. Uh-oh. Of course that's a horde as well. Because why not? Oh, wow, that scared me, man. I jumped out of my chair. Oh! That was against an NPC. Where the hell are you going? Okay, the zombies are running towards something. I don't... There's probably more NPCs over there. Nope, I'm going. We're leaving. Oh, what the hell? I mean, this I love to see. Alright. Finish that, turn it on. Finish that, turn it on. Finish that, turn it on. And finish this. Turn it on, alright. All the lights that we can have here is now set up. It's a little bit uneven and stuff. But hey, we all know how SCUM is. Alright then, so all of the crops has been completed. We're gonna see next time if they have grown anything. We might have to use some of this stuff to take away some fungus or some weed or stuff. See how it looks. But yeah, this turned out pretty well. I like this. Very nice section. And by the way, someone said that they placed something in here. Yep. What the hell, man? That's a AT4. It is a modern solution for a light, disposable, man-portable, anti-armored, and anti-fortification launcher. What the hell? Probably not going to use that anywhere. Probably not going to have anything for it. Well, everyone, I think this is where we are going to be leaving the adventure for now. So we're going to have another day where we're going to be focusing a lot on the base. Like I said, do some interior stuff. Maybe upgrade something else. Play some other stuff. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so the next time we're going to be playing is probably going to be on Friday, most likely. So I guess I'll see you all then. But for now, we're going to be laying down. And hopefully the crops has been growing. Until next time. Alright, we're coming in. Ooh, okay. Alright. Alright, first of all, let's make sure. This one is still 36%. That is not bad, you know. That is not bad at all. So we got tobacco, peppers, zucchini, pumpkin, tomato, and... Oh no, these are... Oh, that's sad. So the car is still here. Olte didn't want his stuff back. So either we sell all of this that is in here, or we just leave it outside for someone to take. I haven't decided. I don't actually know what to do. So both of these should now be almost 100. Yeah, 94. And that one should also be 94. Yep. Alright then. Well, this is definitely working. The only thing that does not seem to work is going to be the cannabis plants. Ah, you got aphids. Piece of shit aphids. It's rotten now. Like, I would like to have a few chests somewhere with a few different... Like, where we place most of this. Like, a refrigerator would be sick. That would be so good to have. But for now, let's just take everything. So we're going to search. See if we got anything. Well, we're going to have a lot of food. I can probably set up a shop outside of my house. Give most of it away. So it looks like it does have water. It does have sun. Okay, yeah, so this one is looking fine, actually. That one has aphids. Damn it. None. Okay, so nothing on these. The plants are dead because of the aphids. God damn it. At least we have a few more. Oh, this one is going to garden weeds. Alright, so for that one we use pest funnel plant, garden from weeds, that one. The weed repellent. Gonna use that on all four. Damn, look at us farming. In the post-apocalypse, this is great. Weed repellent active. Okay, yeah, so it disappears after a while. Sweet. These also have sun and water. So, yeah, everything is looking good for those. Peppers does not seem to have anything. Nice. We got some tobacco. Uh-oh. And here we got the zucchinis. These are also looking pretty good. Got sun, got water. Well, we got quite a bit of food from the first hatch. That's pretty nice. So we're going to be placing some more stuff. And we're going to be placing one tomato and all of the cannabis. I think we might have to use the industrial fertilizer again. Yeah, no fertilizer, so we gotta add that first. Put it in all these four as well. This is pretty nice, actually. I like this. I just wish there were some type of automatic system for this, for like the water system. That would have been, oh man, it would have been so good. Well, that is now done. Organize that a little bit. So yeah, that's definitely a decent amount. I'm pretty happy with that. Eastern electric lamp, wall mounted electric lamp. Maybe we should. Yeah, that is not too bad. How does the other one look? We should probably do every other. Yes, because we can. Looking a bit different. I like it. There we go. And let's move the generator on top of here. Yeah, that's good enough. Absolutely. But for now, this is definitely fine. I really hope that in the future we can fix some paths. So we can like take a shovel or like use some stone, like pick up stones, make a stone trail that goes in here. So it actually looks like a path that we can walk on. That'll be pretty nice. The problem is, so like this should also be a simple fix. When it reaches maximum, I feel like the game should stop me from watering it, so I can't like, so I don't just waste water. If that makes sense. So I think what I'm gonna do first, before we do anything, is try and make a platform with a staircase up, because I am walking out from that hole all the time. I'm thinking that we do the L-shaped up like that. It has to be a pretty good height on it, though. We'll make a staircase. Actually, gotta try and fix this first. Ah, come on. So either we have to move this a bit further away, or maybe it can't be above here. Maybe that's the issue. Oh! I did it! Really? Are you kidding me? That wasn't even on the spike side. You piece of shit. That's a C3. Come on. That is not fair. Yep, as long as it works, that's fine. That's absolutely okay. How close can I go to this without... Okay, maybe it was stupid building this close. I am probably going to go into these a few times. That is actually working though. Nice. Just to make sure I don't go into it. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Because it doesn't have a foundation underneath, we cannot place any of the walls. So we can build a cabinet. Oh, yeah, we can build 2 cabinets if we want to. Oh, no. I can actually walk up on that. Oh, piece of shit. C2 again. I swear, these spikes are insane, man. Damn, looking fancy. This is interesting, though. Like, I can place general base building elements. I can place almost anywhere. But only, like, the interior stuff. So, can I place this? Yeah, I can. It's so weird. Why not everything, then? We should probably keep the bed like right here. But yeah, I don't think we have any feathers. I don't remember us picking that up. No, we don't. So, okay, we gotta find a chicken. Okay, so 1 feather, and then we got it. Let's make sure everything is in good quality, and then we head out and search for 1 chicken. That is all we need to find. I feel like it should be... Like, it was a lot more before the update, though, so... Not sure what happened. Oh! I actually found it! Where did you go? What the hell? Where did the chicken go? Oh, there you are. Why can't I hit it? How is this possible? It literally just vanished. I see you. Damn it. Dude, as soon as I'm about to shoot it, there's something else. Man, this chicken has some fighting spirit in it. Pretty impressive, actually. Oh. Finally. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a double kill. Alright, that's a horde. That is definitely a horde. I have to bring out this. Oh shit, look how many that is. This is what I love to see. Imagine if it was like this everywhere. Beautiful sight. Absolutely love it. This almost reminds me a little bit of Days Gone when it's this many. Man, I want to get back into that game so much. Absolutely love playing that. Why? I just want to play the game. Like, do the missions. Have a good time. Okay. Is that a sidecar bike? Vimo's bike. Huh. I was gonna say, that is blue, which means someone probably has it. Yep. I like these houses. Oh yeah, this one even has an attic. Ooh, this is nice. Wait, oh, this is right by the police station. What? Can you lock this? I don't think you can. Oh, you can. What? I'm pretty sure I have found these before, but I haven't been able to lock them ever. Wow, this would have been a great base location. Come up, come up. Fence like this. That could be like the entrance. We could seal off all of these walls all the way here. Could also make some walls from here over to here. Make sure no one can get in. Barricade the windows. Well, if anyone is looking for a base, this could definitely be it. And I'm gonna remember this for the future. I don't know if Vimo is planning on building here. Maybe. I truly hope he does.
Take cover. Defensive positions.
What? Yep, they're fighting a lot of zombies. How about here? Oh yeah, I see them. You freak. Okay, it was only these 3. Well, let's finish the bed. Let's finally get an H on the map. That's good enough. Well, I wish we had more stuff to place in here, but it is what it is. Let's make a little bit of a... Hold that one. Okay, let's finish that. And we should also have the stool or cloth stool. What the hell is the difference? Where are the stools? There we go. Woodland stool. Ooh, cloth stool. Yeah. There we go. Woven rug. What? Ooh. Hold on. Shit. Didn't know I could add that. Oh, this is a complete separate one. Fireside. Really? Is that what it's called? That is not bad, actually. Alright, we got some stuff that I can do here, actually. I've never really been looking at cosmetics too much. But this I like. This I like. Alright, we gotta make ready, or get ready for that airdrop. I'm going for it. Alright, so that's gonna be straight east. Well, we still... Holy shit. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh my god, look how many that is coming. For one shot. Oof. Almost a horde. Actually, that was probably more than a horde. Let's see. Weapon cleaning kits are always good. Alright, that is actually not too bad. Oh, hold on, that's a key card for the SED to... Oh my. Okay. I am not gonna go down here in SED 2. So if anyone wanna pick this card up, be my guest. I can probably leave this one outside of my base and anyone can take it if you want to. Ooh. Okay, that's not too bad. Last 2. UMP. And last one. Golden Katana. Maybe a bunch of screwdrivers. That also works. Well, not the best. Not the worst. I'll take it. I could search all of these zombies for some more screwdrivers, but I really don't need to. And now we can finally see the H on the map. Right there. Really bad weather. At least the crops are liking it. Right? This is looking very cozy, by the way. With the lights. Now, it's pretty dark in here. Obviously, as I've said, I can't place any electrical lamps in here. That's pretty sad. But what I can do is make either some standing torches or advanced standing torch. Like, it's really, really sad that there are no electrical lamps that I can place on the ground. It doesn't really make sense. This will be our little place. Don't you have that in your base? That's weird. Alright, so if we want to make some kind of fireplace, we should definitely make it, I think right here, next to the bed. Oh yeah, that's cozy. I like that. Okay, so now we need 22 stones. And then 2 heads. 1 goat, 1 doe. Maybe we should just like this. Get some... just to make it look good. Well, we have animals pretty much everywhere, so it should not be an issue finding this. We're gonna do the drive-by kill like we did before. Oh. Let's hope there are no bears around. Alright, now we need to find a goat. Wherever that's gonna be. Maybe this one has some gas.
Base is full of crap.
I could probably use the sword here, you know? How many?
Defensive positions.
Oh shit! Damn! You hit me! 83? Ah, no problem. That's how we do it. Let's see, the goat. We need kiwi, banana, orange, watermelon, chili pepper, lime, fruits overall. Do we ever have a single one? Yeah, we have none of that anywhere, and we haven't grown it either. Alright, fruit. Well, I guess the big markets, as you guys say. Probably the best bet that we have. Man, imagine if these places, these big warehouses, markets, would have some kind of special creature in them. That would be terrifying. Yeah, imagine this place being complete, like 100 zombies down here or something. You know, I wish that could be the case whenever you're playing in sandbox mode. I feel like it should be the case. Like you can activate that if you want to. Is it actually empty? Damn, this place barely had anything. I thought it was gonna have some more stuff. Well, we are missing... Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't pick up the rocks either. Okay, so 1 goat head and 22 rocks. Well, what we did today was this staircase. Honestly, it turned out a little bit scuffed, but I would rather have it convenient than it to look good at moments, especially right here. There is no other like good way to do this because of all the restrictions, so I'll take it. I'll take it. And for this area, we're going to be taking away some of the lights. We don't need everything turned on. What I'll do is pop in to make sure that it's 100%. And all of this is going to be filled with water now as well. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, this one has aphids. No, 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 no. Sweet, so this is how we're going to be leaving it until next time. It's going to be a few days. But this should be... Well, everything might be completely lost. We might have to like remove everything because it's been too long. But at least I want to see. So we'll leave it as it is. And we'll hope for the best. The goat head we're also going to be collecting for the next time. The continuation of this adventure and the rocks. Then we got that one. Never used it before. At least we got the bed now. That's a good thing. And yeah, as we move further in this adventure, we're also going to be adding more chests here. Build up our inventory. And overall just upgrading whenever we can. Now, the main thing that we're going to be doing in the next part of this adventure is to do a bunch of quests at the trader, the hunter traders, the hunter quests, and try and get up to the tier 3 and get everything that we can. So, I'm looking forward to that. Hope you guys are too. But for now, this is where we're going to be leaving this adventure. So, we're going to be staying in the bed, we're going to rest, and we're going to be continuing in the next one.